What's going on, guys? So, today I've got something that I should have been doing a long time ago, and that is from, I almost said Jax. Not Jax, from Jada Toys. I've continued the Mega Man line. I got these figures months ago. They've just been sitting here. So I've got Cut Man here, and I'll be doing Alec Man after this one. But I haven't cracked into these figures in them forever. And there's more Mega Man figures coming, so I was like, okay. So I think they still owe us Guts Man from Mega Man 1, and then they're already on to Woodman and Bubble Man from Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 was my jam. Played the hell out of that game, so I'll be picking up those figures as well. I really like the Mega Man things. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but it's like not a giant collection that I have to worry about, like Transformers or Power Rangers. I mean, there's only so many Mega Man games that I'm going to be invested. Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 6. Those are the only ones that I'm remotely interested in at that point. So let's go ahead and look at Cut Man, our little chomp guy. And then, like, kind of what I would love to do is the way I have the 8-bit versions over there on my wall in a shadow box, I would love to do for the 3-dimensional versions, where it's like Mega Man versus them. And they do have the different versions of Mega Man coming, and so like the bomb version, stuff like that. So I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of different Mega Man for that purpose, but if it means that I have one for each battle, so to speak, then maybe I'll do it. I don't know. That's a lot of investment just to do that. So either way, let's get to Cut Man. All right, so here we have. Oop, I don't have any room. I've got Cut Man here. Of course, he's the guy with the chompy clipper attack, which is kind of funny. Got a tea kettle head too while we're at it, or dumbbell head. Either way, there's the nice packaging for Cut Man. It's pretty cool. Nice 8-bit Mega Man on either side. Think you would put 8-bit Cut Man there, but nope. There's that, and I have a knife here somewhere for opening purposes. So let's just go ahead and give a slice because it is Cut Man. You know how we do. Okay. Man, it's been a long time. I feel bad because I've legit had toys just laying here, by the way, just chuck it on the floor. But he's literally just sitting around forever. That's a cool looking background. That's neat. Okay. Though the one thing that does seem to be missing is like the power tank and stuff like that. Like the things that Mega Man normally would have, energy tank, more or less. So I've got an energy tank and then whatever. Good Lord. That is in there. Holy crap, where did that go? Ugh, that was on the floor, like 5 feet away. Okay, the stand is taped in place down here. The ever so infamous Jada Toys stand. Let's see here. I do have one little plastic binder there. So one thing that kind of sucks, and I'm going to have to change it here in a second, is this thing is far more... Hold on. I'm going to change this to... I got to find the right balance of what this guy actually looks like. Probably somewhere around here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's a little bit better. Because, like, the weird thing about orange figures, they don't want to come across correct. And he has a nice, rich, orangey color. Like, he's not, like, a bright neon color. It's actually a pretty nice orange. Man, that bowling ball head is ridiculous. Like, come on, get. There's that. All right. Man. So the weird part is he shoots his weapon out of his head. Like, the top of his friggin' head. So this hand, they were worried about falling. That one, not so much. Okay. Is that like a holding hand? That's interesting. Okay. Maybe it is meant to hold the... Ah, man. I didn't think I was going to get that out of there. Alright, let's bring the camera down. Ah, come on. Need a little bit of less tension here. Good Lord. Alright. So here we go. Not very impressive. Very scowly face. Not a fan of that. So I like that literally his weapon is the weapon that plugs into his head. Like there's no alternate version. Like the thing that is plugged into his head is his primary weapon. So that's our boy there. He's a rabbit. Rabbit head. Gotta love that. And then he literally will throw it. So like you can take it off of his head and then plug it into his hand port, if I had to guess. I could be wrong. No, I'm totally wrong. Okay, so does he? Nope, can't throw it. None of that. And the only hand you can change is this one. I'm not sure what this hand is meant for. Like, that's a... What is that hand for? Is that a menacing hand? Like, so much for you, Mega Man. Yo. He's so, like, not happy about life in this head. Alright, so here's how we got this. That is a not so great looking head peg there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Expressive head for the win. Alright, and it looks like one of these is further forward than the other. I'm going to go with the side that... There we go. Set it a little bit further back on his head. It is interesting to think that he doesn't have expressive hands for both hands, just the one side. That's weird. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is a, that's a left hand. So remove the fist, replace with this gingerly looking hand there, where he's very happy about life. Seriously though, what is this? What is that supposed to be? Is he supposed to be like holding his metal against him? I don't know. I have no idea. It's a very strange looking hand. It's got the same posability the other ones do. Very, very stiff knee joint though. So that's something. Let's see. I don't know. But I like that this has a cut in it to hold the blades. That's a little bit different. I feel like I need a little bit more light higher up here. There we go. Man, he looks so good with that face. Okay, so we'll place this here. Just like all the other figures who have some type of shooting attack, which is, well, pretty much all of them. Seriously though, I'm not sure what this head is, or hand is for. Can he hold his blade? I don't know. It's very strange. Okay, so this is going to hold the blade like that, I assume. Yeah. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, so let's say it's this number. It wasn't like, even though he is articulated, it is clear that it's not that much of an articulation. I'm going to say that's how he's throwing it. Something like that. Very happy. Very happy to be throwing his weapon around. He's such a devious man. I remember Cut Man from the cartoons. Okay, so he is definitely one of the more cartoonish looking ones for sure. All right, so I haven't messed with this in quite some time. So let's bring over our blue bomber. He's just chilling over here with his waving hand. Hi. They need to repaint his eyes. Like comparatively, like Cut Man's eyes are phenomenally done. That's right. So there's that. And then I don't know where his. Okay, so I got to get everybody's effect parts out of here. Okay, so here's. I haven't messed with any of this stuff in months, guys. It's just been chilling here. So there's Mega Man's thing. Is that a scratch or paint coming apart here? What is this? Some gook. Some goopy gook. There. Okay, so Mega Man shooting his blast. I don't know what I just knocked on the floor there with my forearm. Okay, and then we've got Flamey Pow here with Flamey Pow Man, who also could use some eye work. I also forgot how horribly misbalanced he is. Okay, so there's that. We'll get Mega Man shooting his bomber blaster pellet. So gotta pose the guy. There we go. That makes more sense that way. So there's that. Flamey guy. Flamish McFlamerson. Okay, and then my favorite, because good lord, nobody really thought about this one when they were doing it. Our favorite snowman. Okay, so let's just say that our Cuddy friend here is chucking his blades that way. Come on, stand still. And then we've got our blowjob enthusiast over here. That's a nice lineup. I want to take a picture of that. And that's just the ones that are out from game 1. Obviously, still missing the big man himself. Well, obviously, we're missing Dr. Wily's and all that. So I'd be excited if they're going to give us like Dr. Wily and his different crazy creations for the final battle kind of stuff, because that I'm on board for. I like that expressive face for Cut Man. But, I mean, like, the really angry, annoyed face is actually pretty dang good, so I don't know. I'm very confused as to what exactly that hand is for. It looks like he's doing a Spider-Man thing. I'm not entirely certain, but pretty cool, pretty cool. We still got one more to do with Elec Man, and that'll be awesome. I'll be done with this particular section. I need to look into the other versions of Mega Man, because I think they've only showed us like one of the green ones, realistically. Doing a quick look. What's really funny is that Jada's been working real hard on the Street Fighter stuff. Yeah, as far as I know, we've only gotten the Hyper Bomb Mega Man otherwise, which I think that precludes that we don't have a Bomb Man. Am I crazy about that? Yeah. So we've got that one. I thought I saw a Gutsman that was coming, but I haven't seen a pre-order for it or anything else like that. They do have the next version of Mega Man, which comes with the unhelmeted head, which is really neat. A couple different expressions, and one of the little bad guys. I'm on board for that, so that's cool. Because, of course, at the beginning of Mega Man 2, he didn't have a helmet. Yeah, so we've got Bubble Man and Woodman already coming with no other concept of the ones that are missing from Mega Man 1. So either way, I'm still looking forward to it, because like there's the fan guy, there's either way, we have not finished the Mega Man 1 lineup yet, and we're getting Mega Man 2 stuff. That part annoys me, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to get started on Elec Man, and then we'll finish this lineup. See you guys later.